We've been serving families in this area for almost 80 years. The Wilson Way is something that we've coined, especially in recent years, but it's really a generations-long mantra of the way that our family serves others. It goes back to my grandfather and how he served people, how he took care of people. He came home from the war and started his business, Wilson Furniture Company, and just started selling things. It was back in 1945. My father started this company in the back of the furniture store in 1984. It's really a third-generation business, founded right here in New Harmony, Indiana. Well, I joined the family business in 2002 after coming home from IU, so I'm now in my 21st year with the company, and I love what I do.
We're a full-service company that can help you transition any asset that you own.
Helping clients transition through some of their hardest times in their lives. It's a family member that maybe has passed away. They have all this stuff. They'll usually have an estate with tons of personal property and real estate and equipment, and they don't know how to liquidate it. Everybody's working and they don't really have time to clear it out and get it ready to sell, and they don't know where to start.
We explain the process, the fees, all those sorts of things. But we assure them that we're going to take care of their items when they come into our possession. We wrap glassware, furniture, all those sort of things, and take great care in moving it from their location to ours. And we're going to give it the care and the attention that it needs and deserves.
The Wilson Way is a very united effort and thorough, sensitive to the client's needs, and efficient. We try to be the best that we can to please our clients.
Wilson Way really is just an idea of the type of service that we want to provide for our clients. No matter how small the deal is or how large the deal is, whether it's a multi-million-dollar estate or whether it's a stack of dishes that you've had in your family for 2 generations. We want to provide a world-class auction experience for all of our clients. We want to give them expert advice. We want to give them an immense amount of respect, no matter how small or large the deal is. So just carrying yourself in a way that transmit all those values that we carry as a company to the client.
Mainly what we do is take a lot of the steps out for the client. We go over what your wants are, what your goals are, and we make it as easy as possible.
Every person that wears this logo, we hear often from them, your people were very helpful to us, they're very kind, they're very understanding. These families need help. They turn to us as their service provider to help them transition their most valuable assets.
Folks have emotional connections to a lot of things. They expect that their things are worth the same today as they were 20 years ago. So we have to communicate that to them in a real way, being very cognizant of their emotional attachment to things. A lot of our clients, we hear, "Oh, thank you, I didn't know where to start," or "Thank you for your honesty," or "Thank you for your transparency."
We take a lot of pride in what we do here. We've got multiple people that work within the organization that we get letters and personal cards all the time talking about how much they've appreciated how we walk them through the process.
The way we interact with our clients, by the end of the process, they're almost become family. I'm dealing with a client right now. Every time she sees me, she comes out and gives me a big old hug. We probably spend the first 15 minutes of every interaction just catching up about family. The people that are on our staff they're really good at just developing those relationships, a lot of communication back and forth, developing a comfort level with the folks that we're dealing with. I think that's what makes it special.
If you're going to take something to auction, we're probably the best around to do it. I know we are. It takes a little talent and practice to know how to do this sort of thing, and Wilson definitely has that in their staff and ownership.
It means something. I mean, William Wilson Auction really has been in this region for approximately 40 years. So to be attached to that and a part of that is a humbling and prideful experience.
From my perspective, I think that for almost 80 years now, our family has bet everything they have on our hometown. It's who we are, the history, the people, the experiences that we meet just by living here have provided for a lot of success. And so, I wake up every day knowing why I do what I do. It's the Wilson Way. It's the way Grandpa did it. That's why my father's done it, my mother, and all of our people that show up to work every day. And so at the end of the day, it all comes back to the Wilson Way. And that's what we've learned from the beginning.